Good morning, everybody. I'm Jason Seiden. I want to introduce you to a concept today called workforce marketing. Workforce marketing is the idea of making your company's brand message so compelling that your employees opt into making it part of their message. Now that I've introduced you to that, I want to introduce you to a concept that HR controls in workforce marketing. I've been coaching people on the use of social media for the last 3 years. No matter what technical issue they throw at me, I quickly have been able to unravel the source of those technical issues as something more emotional in nature. And those emotional issues all stem from the fact that we have designed corporate life to have this artificial divide between our personal and professional worlds. That doesn't work for people. HR needs to solve it. And it doesn't work because it is a fiction. 35% of the Fortune 500 are family run. That means even at the largest companies in the world, work comes home on Thanksgiving. 59% of us have dated coworkers. Change slide. The ultimate mixing of personal and professional. Am I right? General Petraeus, is he in the room? Even in the world of social media, where we like to think that our network is personal on Facebook and professional on LinkedIn, we find bleed over. And it's not like you're not going to let your brother or sister connect with you on LinkedIn. Sorry, we don't work together, right? I want to see how that one's going to go over. The problem is that this division is artificial, and we need to move past it. We've got to let the life burger out of the box. HR has a unique position in allowing this and facilitating this to happen. Here's the thing. Activities follow different protocols. Not people, activities follow protocols. Some activities are professional. We get together here in a conference and we dress a particular way, some of us more than others, and we behave a particular way. Then we go out and we grab a beer later, and a totally different protocol of behavior takes over because the activities we're engaging in then are personal. Activities can be categorized as personal or professional, but the people engaged in those activities, we defy the boxes. People are personal. This is a real company meeting. Somehow they actually mixed a beach, a bed, wine, and coworkers, and guess what? They didn't explode. HR is on the front line of this. We need to make this division go away in order to get the best out of our employees. So, all right, the question is great. We've diagnosed the issue. What are we going to do about it? You're on the front lines. We've got this workforce marketing. We want to make our message so compelling that our employees embrace it. And the gap here is this notion of allowing people to be professional. Well, the first thing we need to do is we need to accept that we're working with an entire, complete person. We can't just deal with the professional side of somebody. We have to accept that personal world doesn't stay at home when they come to work. And apropos of the last presentation, one of the key things this means is that when you face a problem in your organization, the solution may not be technical training. I often get called in as a specialist to do technical training and quickly find out that the core problem is that people don't know how to tell their story. They're being asked in a corporate world to just stick to the corporate part of their message, the professional part of their message. And you know what? That doesn't feel right because half of my life is not professional. I need to be able to merge these two subplots. HR's got to help me with that. And then HR has to help me take that story into my network to be successful. This is my org chart. My org chart, my social graph, doesn't care if I know you through a personal network or a professional network. It's just everybody I know. The next thing HR has to do is think about its practices. We can't afford cram down management anymore because when you live in an open networked world, you've replaced walls with windows. I can see your cram down management and I can opt out of it. This is new, this is different. So as individuals in leadership positions, it's going to require a certain amount of flexibility. It also means you're going to make some mistakes. Not only are you going to make mistakes, you're going to be exposed. Get over it. That's my actual license plate. And I did that to actually prove to people you can make an ass of yourself and life doesn't stop. People will continue to take you seriously, I hope. Joe, not so much. You're going to make a mistake. It's going to be broadcast to the world. And if you embrace these principles, you will not only help your organization make its message so compelling that your employees pick it up and amplify it through their own personal networks, but you will also give yourself the space to own your own story. Thank you very much.